Hey, Mr. Graylow here. I'm going to be walking through this perimeter and area quiz with you. So by the end of this video, I want you to make sure that you're able to show your knowledge about perimeter and area, and I want you to be precise with your math. So you should be able to do these two things by the end of this video. All right, here it is. So let's pull it up. I want to zoom in on this. So remember, Control plus lets you zoom in. Find the area and find the perimeter of the figure. Each unit is 1 centimeter. So what you would do, showing your work, you would redraw this, and you can just count on the screen. You'd circle where you start. Circle where you start. So I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the perimeter is 12. Remember, perimeter, I use that T to remind myself that we can go around the figure, and the T looks a lot like an addition symbol, so that always helps me. Since this is a homework, you would put in your answer, then you scroll down and you can check your answer. And it will say, yep, you did well, or hey, look back at this part of the problem. Number 2 here is a tricky question. Go ahead and pause it and try to do it by yourself. And after you try it, go ahead and unpause it. So find the perimeter of a figure with 4 sides that measure 2 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. Once again, we're doing the perimeter, adding around the outside. That T tells me, and there's that plus there too, with the T. So I'm going to show my work. I'm going to draw a figure with 4 sides. It's going to be 2, 4, 3, and 3. They should be connected. So this one was 2 centimeters, 4 centimeters, whoops, 3 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. So I want to do the perimeter, so I know that I need to add around. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And now I do one more 3. So I get 12. So oddly enough, the perimeter is also 12 on this one. I can scroll down and check my answer. I got it. All right, let's go to the next question. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to show you with when it comes to the homework is with this quiz, if you're having a tough time, you can click view example or step by step, and it will kind of take you through a couple of the steps a little bit more clearly. So I guess I'll do it this way. So question number 3 says, find the perimeter of a figure with 2 sides that measure 12 inches. This definitely throws us off. The 2 sides that measure 12, one side that measures 10 inches, and one side that measures 6 inches. So I have a figure. It's got 4 different sides, 1, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides, and I have those measurements. But let's go ahead and look at this. The distance around the figure is the sum of the lengths of its sides. Find the equation that sums the answer to an addition problem, the sides of the figure. So the equation is 12 plus 12 plus 10 plus 6. Many kids think it's this. It's not. Remember, it says 2 sides that are 12. So it's 12 and another 12 and a 10 and 6-inch sides. So that equation is right here. I can check it. Sweet. let's take a look at the second step. So the perimeter of the figure is blank inches. So I'm going to have to put together 12 plus 12 plus 10 plus 6. This is not super easy to do, so I like to do it this way. I like to work up and down vertical. So I'm going to put the 12 and 12 together, and I get 24. Done and done. Now I need to add 10. Okay. I get 34. Now I need to add this 6 now. So my perimeter is 40 inches. And next. All right, so here is number 4. It says find the perimeter in centimeters. There's that perimeter again. Go ahead, pause this video, solve this problem by yourself. Remember that perimeter is the space around an object. Unpause the video when you're ready. All right, so here we go. I'm going to add all the way around. You can add a couple of different ways. I'm just going to go add around. So I'm going to do 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. Make sure that you are always marking where you start with the perimeter. It doesn't matter which vertex or which corner you start at, but make sure you mark it. So our perimeter is 23. I'm going to actually show you the incorrect answer. So when I check answer, it'll say try again, and it gives you a little bit of a hint here. It says the perimeter is the distance around the figure. All right, so I go back and check it. Fixed it. Sweet. Question 5. Use the photos to answer the question. I got a photo of a bird here, and I got a photo of an ugly, angry-looking cat, I should say. So I got the different markings of each side. Both of them are in inches. It says, which of the zoo animal photo has a perimeter of 26? So which one of these has a perimeter of 26? All right. Now, since these are rectangles, I know that half is going to be the same as the other half, right? So this is a little bit of a shortcut for you kids. And if you don't like using the shortcut, you can just add all the way around. So I'm going to show you my shortcut. So since I know I can find half of a rectangle, it would be half of this perimeter. Half of 26 is 13. So which one would be half equivalent to 13? Well, 8 plus 5 is 13. 4 plus 7 is 11. So if this half was 13, this half is 13. That equals my perimeter of 26. Over here with the unhappy cat, I would have 11, and so this other half of the figure would be 11 also, and I know that 11 plus 11 is 22. And that's not the same as this perimeter. So the blank photo has a perimeter of 26. Well, the bird photo has a perimeter of 26. Oh, I really like problem number 6. It's a 2-step problem. So we'll keep working on perimeter. These next couple of questions will be about perimeter and area. So I need to find the unknown side, n. So what you should do is in your notebook or pink paper or however you show your work, go ahead and do your best to draw the figure. It doesn't have to be exact. We're going to do 12, 9, 6, and then blank. All right, so we're going to add up. We're going to start all the way around. 12 plus 9 is 21 plus 6 here. So we go all the way around, and that equals 27. I'm going to stop here. In the next video, we'll pick off where we left here on problem number 6.